I saw a post at a support group recently for people who were primarily quitting smoking, but they were doing, other substances too, wanting to get off other forms of nicotine anyway. And a person had relapsed who is a short-term member of the group, and someone came in and say, "Oh, don't worry, we've all fallen off the wagon at one time or another." And for the full day after that comment was made, nobody came in to disagree with that, which I think would give the impression that, the general consensus of that group was, oh no, that they're all going to fail at one time or another. They've done it in the past. They're going to do it again, no problem. So let's say you're looking for a business school or a school of business and management. If their motto was of the program you found was, oh, we've all gone bankrupt at one time or another, and nobody, says, no, that's not right. Maybe some people do, but it's not all our graduates. But if no one came in to say that, would you go to that school? If you were going to a program to learn how to successfully parachute safely, and the motto of their school was, "Oh yeah, we all fail sooner or later." Would you join that school? Of course not. The- You understand going into certain things that there's a risk, but you're going to go to the place that minimizes that risk. That makes it so that they could say very few, if any, of our students have ever crashed during training. Well, if you wouldn't join those programs, I think you should maybe take the consideration with a group whose belief is they're all going to fail. If they all fail, there's something's wrong with the group. That they're not being taught the people going there how not to fail. Use that as a criteria. Again, if one person came in and said it, that's one thing. But if no one comes in to say, no, that's not true for me, that's not true for a lot of people I know, that's not true that all people fail. If no one is coming in to clarify that point, go find a group where somebody will. Hopefully, it's in the moderation of a group. If not, it's the majority of members of a group. But if that's the model they're working with, then oh no, we're all going to fall off the wagon. Try to find a place where you don't go in with the mindset and then with the self-fulfilling prophecy that this attempt's not going to last because everybody fails. No, everybody doesn't fail. It's only people who don't accept the concept of addiction and don't treat that concept for the rest of their lives. If you don't want to fail when it comes to nicotine addiction, if you don't want to fall off the wagon like those other people do, but you don't want to be one of them, well, do something different than them. And that is, don't fall off the wagon. And the way you do that is you never administer nicotine again from any source.